Good morning, everyone. It's Carol here. In today's video, I just wanted to give you a little tour of my guest suite number one before I begin trying to downsize all my stuff, like 95% of it. If you don't want to watch all the commentary, I will just do a very quick video at the end with a little bit of music, and I'll put the timestamp for that down below. Hope to see you at the end. Just wanted to give you a little tour of my guest suite number one before I begin downsizing. I'm standing at the corner in the entrance here. The door to come in is right there. And of course I have my table and chairs here. I have this secretary desk, and that's basically it for the entrance here. Oh, I do have this clock up here and a couple of, well, 3 little vases there. And we'll go down a step here into the kitchen, and I just moved this stove in here because I moved the other one out for one of my apartments. A little microwave there, a little countertop dishwasher, a couple of teapots here. This one was mine, that one was my mom's. The clock is from Spain. I went on a trip with my son there many years ago. It's the other side of the kitchen here. So we've got the thermostat there, and we've got green tea, sugar, and like orange pico tea there, and the Keurig. And in the drawer here I've got coffee. Yeah, so it's been it was a fully equipped kitchen here when I was running it as a B&B, although I also offered breakfast and in the last couple of years. So anyway, that's what's in there. Oh, I think this drawer has some cutting boards in there too. And in the cupboards here, we got like dishes and bowls and cups and things. So I will eventually be going through them and trying to get rid of them as much as possible. A couple of pictures in there. I don't think there's anything above the fridge here. They stick because of these little things here are pretty sticky because we never use them. When the previous tenant was here, I think they put like trays and things up there. Going this way, I've got some nice pictures here, curtains. Now this sofa bed and chair were my mom's, and she reupholstered them. Originally they were that brown, I don't know what you call it, olefin or something fabric that they had back in the 60s. And then it was reupholstered, I remember, in the 70s with this lovely green and orange plaid, which unfortunately I have to admit that I helped pick out. But anyway, so I've got these. They're so solid, you know. The one thing I don't like about them is they're very heavy. So I was thinking I was going to save these and you know, just take them with me wherever I downsize to, but I'm not 100% sure about that. Got my storage ottoman, nothing in it right now. Little end tables. This is part of a set of 3, and I think I'm going to get rid of those. I've got this old dresser which I've repainted, and it really goes with the vibe of the older, the like retro couch and chair. So I may end up keeping that. Again, another smart TV, which I'm not sure if I'm going to be keeping or not, because I don't know how many I'm going to need where I go. Well, yeah, honestly, I only need one. I have a couple of pictures here from Castle Howard, as well as in the bathroom here. There's another little picture of Castle Howard. My mom and I went there in 2003, so kind of sentimental, and I still like the pictures, so I may end up keeping them. Got the little vanity mirror and that there. Over the toilet cabinet. Got little things there. Inside here I've got first aid kit and a few other little things for my guests. Down below in the under the sink here, I've got more towels and toilet paper and another hairdryer. So that's all I have in the bathroom here. Going into the bedroom here in guest suite number 1, obviously we have the bed, and we have some antique nightstands. The lamps there I've had for, I think over 40 years. I've changed the shades a few times. So I'm thinking I'll probably want to keep the lamps Eventually I may decide to change the lampshades again, but anyway, that's what I have right now. Another nice cityscape of New York many, many years ago. And I have this beautiful peony picture too, which I may or may not keep. The curtains here are blackouts, and they'll probably end up going with the house, but we'll see. These little flower prints here, I'm not sentimentally attached to them, so they can go. This picture up here, kind of, let me see if I can get a good shot of that. Not really. Everything seems to be reflecting on it. But anyway, that kind of went with some of the pictures I have in my upstairs guest room. Same artist anyway. I don't know if I want to keep this one or not. I really like the horses, but we'll see. We'll see. That's all I can say. And over here we've got some books. A lot of these books were my mom's. Some of them were mine. A lot of history type books. And these Old West books here, I started buying them from Time Life when I was 11 years old. I had to save my allowance, and every month they sent me a new one, and they started out being like $10 or $11 each. But this is going back to the, well, obviously the 70s, because like I said, I was 11. Now, back here is a little, there's a cold cellar down there. I'll give you a quick peek, just because I know you're curious. And let me turn the light on here. It just has some shelves there. It's got some old cables and things, and I don't know what that is, like maybe that's an awning or something, I don't know, or some sort of a blind that has been left behind from previous owners. So yeah, looks pretty yucky down here, and it's obviously it's cold because it's a cold cellar. Inside the closet here, obviously I've got some extra hangers and an extra quilt and one of these shoe cubby things. But I also have this little chest of drawers, which has been with me my entire life. I believe it was my brother's before I was born, and I have also used it for all of my kids when they were babies, because it's just little, you know. I think my mom used it for like Halloween costumes or something like that when we were kids as well. But it had been painted so many different colors, and I refinished it, stripped it down to its natural pine color, and then over the years that got kind of worn out, and I repainted it in the white here. But every single one of my kids used this when they were babies. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do about the bedding here. I like this quilt, and I like the extra quilt that's in the closet up there, so I'm thinking I'm going to keep those. But I think I'm going to get rid of the duvet cover set here, and I'll probably pare down my sheets too, because I'm going to be doing a B&B wherever I am, and I certainly don't need as many sheets and other bedding that I have right now. So anyway, that's where I'm at the moment. This is like a kind of a little utility closet, I guess you could say, and I keep my portable air conditioners in here in the winter, and obviously have my extra ironing board here and iron, and I usually have a couple of cleaning supplies there, so people can put their suitcases or whatever in here. Now, unfortunately, this shelf has kind of got ruined with, I believe, maybe the residual toilet cleaner spilling on it and eating away at the paint. But that is what that is. And this switch is like so, and I have no idea what that's for. I have absolutely no idea. Maybe I should figure that out before I end up putting it on the market. That was the utility closet, and this is actually a shower. So I'm going to turn the light on here so you can see a little bit better. There you go. And it's got like a mosaic floor in there and here. And I thought the previous owner did a pretty good job doing this. But yeah, I painted this last year because it was getting all rusted and looking pretty crappy. But I've got my towels and washcloths and soaps and shampoos and things there. Under the kitchen sink here, I have the garbage and compost, the collapsible dish thing, you know, when you wash your dishes by hand. And in that little basket there is, dishwashing detergent, some dishwasher tabs, and obviously a dish brush and other things that you need to wash your dishes. And in this one over here is all the pots and pans. So, yeah, lots of pots and pans to cook with there. And, say up here, we have oils and vinegars, salt, pepper, and a few other things there. And measuring cups there, and the mixer there if anybody wanted to do some baking. And above the stove here is where I have an assortment of wine glasses. And they're all different because so many have gotten broken, and I'm not going to go out and buy new glasses, obviously. Yeah, that's that. Those are probably going to end up going. Let's see, I've got nothing in this one. In this cabinet, I've got some containers for food and a pitcher there for juice or whatever. Nothing in that one. The microwave there, had that for years. Under here I have a fire extinguisher, a couple of bowls, toaster in a basket, and a kettle. So I think that's kind of covered everything that I have here. I went through the other cabinets. Over the stove here, over the TV here is this plastic medallion thing that can go. This picture over here is actually original art by an artist in Italy. So I'm probably going to keep that one. Yeah, there's a few pictures down here I'm going to have to decide what I'm going to do with. Now this one over here was just a HomeSense picture, so I'm not sentimentally attached to it, but I really like it, so I'll have to see whether that's going to fit in with my new home or not. I doubt I'm going to have enough wall space to display all the art that I want to keep. So anyway, that's that there, and here we are back into the entrance. Oh, I don't think I mentioned this picture over here. This I actually got in Paris of the Trump. How do you say that? Trompe l'oeil. Anyway, it's right across from the Musée du Louvre, and yeah, I always like that print too. So there is that, and these bamboo shades actually came with the house, so I'm probably going to leave them with the house when I sell it. But yeah, now this table is kind of sentimental to me. It was my mom and dad's. And I'll probably, if I keep one of the tables, it'll be this one. There's one identical to it in the other room, the other guest suite, which I painted gray. These chairs I originally bought, oh gosh, I think 1989. They originally had rush seats on them, and then the rush eventually broke out, and then my dad actually replaced the bottoms with some plywood, and then I made these cushion seats to go on it. And these actually have Velcro on, so I can take them off and wash. So I've had those a very long time, and I still like them. They're good, sturdy chairs. I don't know if I'll end up selling them or if I'm going to end up keeping them. At this point, it's all up in the air. What do you keep and what do you let go of? And this little secretary desk was actually, it belonged to my previous tenant that actually lived in this unit, and they gave it to me. I painted it black, and I'm thinking it might be a really good thing to hang on to. It's a nice little desk, you can work on it as a desk, or I thought, I don't know, I might be able to fit my printer in there and then close it up so you don't have to see it. It's got storage for office supplies there, and it's got, it's a file drawer at the bottom. So yeah, that might be something I want to keep.